In this video, I'll show you how to customize the search bar in Squarespace. Once you are on your Squarespace website, the first step is to head over to the top bar, and on the left-hand side, simply click on Edit so we can start customizing our website. Now, once you are on your Squarespace website, the first step is to add a search bar. To add a search bar, I do suggest that you add it within a blank section first in order for you to know how the customization would look like. And to add a search bar, simply hover on a section, head over to the top and left corner, and in here you will find an option to add a block. Now click on Add Block. Now below Add Block, you want to scroll down until you find links. Now on links, you will find the search field. If you can't find links and search field, there is a search bar at the very top. And from here, just simply search for search field. Now on search field, you want to hold and drag within your desired section. And as you can see, we now have a search bar. Now, in order for you to customize the search bar, you want to click on the search bar, and at the top, click on the pencil to edit. Now on the right hand side, you will have two tabs, either content or display. And you can set the display to be either light or dark, depending on how you want it to look like, as well as add search specific page. Now, in order for you to customize how this looks like, we will need to use custom CSS. Now, in order for you to go to custom CSS, head over to the top and left corner and click on save first. And on the right hand side of save, click on exit. And that will take you to your website preview. Now, on your website preview, you want to head over to the navigation panel on the left-hand side and make sure that website is selected. Now, under website, you want to click on pages. And on the pages section, you want to scroll down at the very bottom until you find custom code. Now, click on the drop down for custom code. And from here, click on custom CSS. Now you'll be taken to the custom CSS section, and on the left hand side, you just want to make sure that we are working on a blank slate. So anything that is in here, be sure to delete that. Now, once that's done, what I want you to do is head over to the description of this video, and in there you'll find a block of code. Simply highlight the start until the end of the code and press on Ctrl C to copy. Now on Squarespace, you want to scroll down on your website preview until you find your search bar. So on default, this is what the search bar looks like. Now on the left-hand side, you want to press on Ctrl V to paste the code that we just copied. And as you can see, our search bar will automatically change to the style, which is indicated in the code. Now on the search bar, I have added a label, one for search bar, placeholder text, as well as the search button or the icon area. Now on the input type, you want to leave this as search, and on the background, this is set to a hex code. So what you can also do is highlight the hex code and press on Ctrl X just to cut so we can copy it later on. And from here, you can set a background. Let's say you want to set this to black, and it will automatically change the background of the search bar to black. Let's say you want to change it to blue, and it will also change to blue. Now, I want you to leave the hex code, but this is dependent on how you want it to look like. Now, on the border and the border radius, so we added a border as well as a border radius for the search bar. And from here, you can set the border. Let's say you want to set it to 10 pixels, and it will automatically change the border, as you can see, which is highlighted to 10 pixels. I do want to set this as 1, so it will have a subtle border. You can also increase or decrease the value if that is something that you want to do. Now on the border radius, this is set to 999. You can set it to 1500 if that is something that you want to do, but 999 is the perfect value. Now on the padding, you can also set the padding for the top and the bottom. So let's set this to 20. And on the other side, we can also set it to 20, and it will increase the padding. Now on the font size, this is set as 16 pixels. If you want to increase the font size, then it will also increase. As you can see here on the search bar, it will automatically increase the font. Now on the placeholder text, we can change the color. So this is set as 888 for the hex code. However, as I said again, you can also change this to white, to blue, and even black. Now on the search button or icon area, you can set the border radius to be 999 or however you want it to be. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Please let me know if you have any other questions in the comment section below, and I will try my best to help you out.